What's up, family? This is Ghetto News reporter Mary Dash between Mary and Lee. Today is Wicked Wednesday in my city, Chicago, September the 9th, 2020. It's supposed to be the day my ex-best friend, Dwayne Lewis, was born. September the 9th. He's 6 years older than me. I was born in 67. Go backwards and you can do the math. You understand what I'm saying? And if I wasn't born in 67, don't make a difference. He's still old as fuck. You understand what I'm saying? But I know. That's what my birth certificate say. 1967. And the only reason why I look as young as some of you young motherfuckers out there is because I don't drink, drugs, smoke, or fornicate, and I try to do the right thing. You understand what I'm saying? Look at my guns. These are the guns I got. They ain't that damn big, but they hurt, goddamn. It's like the smallest caliber pistol there is and shit. You'll feel me, nigga. Real fucking so. Now, I just got done playing pool on my little pool table. Cost me $25. I went back. It was $10. You know why? Because everything I do, motherfuckers want to do or have. You understand what I'm saying? Which means if the demand is high, the price supposed to go down. But not only that, I'm supposed to get it free like the basketball players. It's called advertising and endorsements and shit like that. But they just want to use me up like a fucking dirty dish rag and discard me like a... I don't know. But anyway, LaWanda Joy Jacobs, ex-girlfriend of Jehovah's Witness. She stalked me. I was out there selling general merchandise in my city, Chicago, back in the day when I was in my 20s or whatever and stuff. And I was on the Dan Ryan 87 platform. People get off the trains. I'll be right there when they about to go through the turnstile, linked up against it was a janitor office or whatever and stuff, you understand? But they had switched it around because, they trying their best to discredit me or whatever and stuff from me being who I am. And that's the originator of rap. That's the legacy of so-called the Martin Luther King dream nightmare reality that I made happen. And now that they trying to, get rid of me, they done stole all the money. They done called my city Chirac. They shoot motherfuckers left and right and shit. And they want my respect, but they don't get none. Why? Because that's not how I, put the work in and stuff for you to get money, property, prestige, and a so-called name for yourself. People like Oprah Winfrey, Barack Obama, even Martin Luther King and his family. Now, why is it they didn't step up to the plate and finish his dream, nightmare, whatever the fuck? You understand what I'm saying? I don't know if we related or not, but I know I got poisoned after I got railroaded May 31st, 2008 for so-called disarming a police officer, something I did not do on Devonna Clark in my city, Chicago, just because they wanted to get me off the street so Barack Obama becomes so-called first black president of the United States of America. You understand what I'm saying? When they said it was 8 other presidents before him and they looked like me. Why? Because I am a Native American and Barack Obama is from God knows where. You understand what I'm saying? Hawaii? Shit. What the fuck? I don't know Barry Soto. You tell me. That's his name, Barry Soto. Or whatever, Satora or whatever the fuck. You understand what I'm saying? Mine is Mary Lee, Dash 20 Mary and Lee. Okay, let's get down to business now. My phone bill from Boost Mobile, you understand what I'm saying, it's not supposed to be paid until the 16th of this month. September. Now, when I got this receipt from Boost Mobile, I said, hey, it doesn't have your heading on it. You understand what I'm saying? Real fucking talk. And he was like, oh, we'll just staple it to the, don't worry about it. So I didn't worry about it. But nothing happens in this world by mistake. And if I notice it, it's got to be a problem. And if you don't correct it, it's definitely a problem. So I didn't want to argue because, dude was on some goofy shit. You understand what I'm saying? They always is when it come to me. You'll get a news reporter, Mary Dash, 20 Mary and Lee. So, I didn't worry about it. So I'm sitting here watching a movie early this morning or whatever and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? And the internet goes out. I said, oh, what the hell, you know what I'm saying? And I prayed about it, went to sleep, woke up, looked at the clock. It was, 5:28, the Sony clock. But it was really 5:25 because it's 3 minutes fast. And then I looked at this contraption and it's an hour fast because that's how I do shit. It's my motherfucking story. I do it my way. And it was 625, which means it really was 525, my birthday. Now, in 1995, I was going through some shit, like I'm going through some shit now, and I looked at the fucking clock, and it was really 525. You understand what I'm saying? Now, this week, it's happened 2 other times, which means 3 strikes you out, Dwayne Lewis. You understand what I'm saying? Real fucking talk. Now, with that said, I said, well, let me just go and clean up the crib or whatever and shit, and, read this motherfucking Daily Bread and shit. You understand what I'm saying? If I would not have gotten it for free off the bus, I wouldn't be able to tell you what I know today. And that's September the 9th, Wicked Wednesday, Proverbs chapter 7, 1 through 5. Now, 7:15 is my so-called foster sister, Kimberly Redmond, birthday. She's a Cancer. And, ain't no telling why, I go through hell, because they want to kill me, cancer and all kind of shit. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody comes in this world or your life by mistake. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. So I try to take care of my foster sister, Kimberly Redmond, back in the day or whatever when I was younger, but she kept lying and lying and lying. And me and Dwayne went down to Mississippi to visit my foster parents, and he met Kimberly Redmond, and before I got there in my 1980 T-top, Buick Regal, you understand what I'm saying? I got pulled over by the police, and of course I had to pay again. See, all they want is money, 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 money. But I'm the originator of rapping worth zillions, which means I can jag off a couple of billion on silly motherfuckers and shit. Real talk. So it says, Proverbs chapter 7. Read the whole Proverbs chapter 7 or whatever and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? But it basically talks about printed on our hearts. And they know I like to write, so they was like, well, we don't want to hear all that today, or you gonna have to pay and shit. See, they think I was gonna give them something like money for his birthday so he can turn up, drink, drug, and smoke, or whatever the fuck he do. Not today, bitch. I won't be paying the bill until the 16th, or you could pay it, because I remember back in the day, a couple of years ago or whatever, he was stepping in shit, you understand what I'm saying? On the train. That's what he do. That's his little hustle and shit. He was on the blue line and shit on, I think, Jackson and shit upstairs or whatever. You got the red line downstairs and then you got the blue line upstairs. And I went upstairs and I seen him. It was his birthday and I gave him $5 and I stepped a little bit. You understand what I'm saying, or whatever and shit. It wasn't in the name of love. It's just motherfucker, I'm a real motherfucker and shit. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't get shit for my birthday. He ain't never gave me shit. You understand what I'm saying? But I ain't that type of motherfucker and shit. If you so-called my friend, regardless of what the fuck going on, nigga, I'm still trying to look out for you. But at the end of the day, nigga, I'm not looking out for you today and shit. So you can drink, drug, and smoke on somebody else's money and shit. And not only that, I noticed him smoking, and I say a gift is from God, and a surprise would kill you. You understand what I'm saying? I said, damn, nigga, when you start smoking this shit, it's kind of like when Oprah Winfrey was in the movie The Butler, and she was smoking a cigarette and shit. I was like, damn. It's just like motherfucking Martin Luther King when he took a picture, and he was, yeah, you understand what I'm saying? Well, it's just crazy and shit. These niggas don't know what they want to do and shit. So they'll go crazy and kill themselves and shit trying to kill me, I guess. You understand what I'm saying? When all they had to do was stand the fuck up. So read that scripture, Proverbs chapter 7, 1 and 5. But read the whole, chapter of Proverbs. But what I did was, I flipped the Bible that I got from the Uptown People's Church, in my city, Chicago. But in Uptown, I got this Bible. And if you look on the church in Uptown, Uptown People's Church, matter of fact, they probably getting the fucking goddamn McDonald's cars today. Yeah, they eating off of me still and shit. Yeah, they about ready to line up and go in right about now and shit. You understand what I'm saying? But I can't go to the motherfucking Uptown People's Church that got my birthday on the top of the church, 525. You understand what I'm saying? Because some bitch made nigga named Mike and shit, on some hoe ass shit. So I hope he choke on whatever fucking goddamn, meal he get from McDonald's and shit. Real fucking so. It's the honest to God's truth. Because my birthday is on top of that motherfucking church. So yeah. Now, I flipped this Bible that I got from that church, which is my church, the People's Church. You understand what I'm saying? And I flipped it to Acts chapter. Well, this is 38 on this one and shit, but I flipped it earlier to where we know who got the fucking goddamn smoking 38, probably Mike and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, so I flipped it to Acts chapter 25. You understand what I'm saying? Real motherfucking so. I flipped it to Acts chapter 25. And he got Bernice, and Martin Luther King's daughter name is Bernice King or whatever. And if you go to Acts chapter 25, verse 13, you understand what I'm saying? You will see her name. And it says, a few days later, King Agrippa and Bernice arrived at Caesarea to pay their respects to Festus. You understand what I'm saying? See, it's all about respect. You understand what I'm saying? Money, power, respect. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody keep hollering respect. They want my respect. Well, for what? For what? For what? I almost died in Atlanta, you know, on some trumped up charges just because I went to Atlanta and I went to a homeless shelter or whatever and shit, because I'm trying to clear my head, trying to figure shit out, because niggas just keep coming at me and shit. I'm trying to put all this shit together like a puzzle, will you? You understand what I'm saying? Like Tupac said. You understand what I'm saying? I have done it. And because I have done so well at doing, putting it together, they mad. They mad. How the fuck she figure all this shit out? It was her against the world, and she beat their ass and shit. You understand what I'm saying? So, Bernice, I know you supposed to be the preacher or whatever and shit, but I got poison, and all your people did in Atlanta was look at me. They didn't say, "Are you all right?" or nothing like that. They didn't say that. So go to Ezekiel chapter 38 also. It says, the Lord's great victory over the nations. So all you motherfucking gangbangers and shit, it said, the word of the Lord came to me. Son of man, set your face against Gog of the land of Magog and the chief prince of Nezik or whatever. Read that shit. I ain't got time to be. Y'all know the Bible better than me, right? Y'all the preachers and shit. I also tried to go to Ebenezer Baptist Church. They was remodeling and shit. They wouldn't even let me in that motherfucker to look at it. You know what I'm saying? So I've done my part. I've done all I can. I can't do no more. Now what can you do for me? Can you pay for my phone bill and shit? Because, I need to do what I got to do too. You know what I'm saying? Why you interrupting my motherfucking shit? That's all I want to know. So yeah, when I called LaWanda, my ex-girlfriend in Atlanta, after I had got poisoned and shit, I said, hey, they poisoned me. She laughed at me. She laughed. But she and Dwayne was at my mama's funeral in 2000 and shit. You understand what I'm saying? We talking some disrespectful motherfuckers, but I knew someone right when I was giving my business card away to the WGCL V103 radio station at the skating rink on 87 called The Rink in my city, Chicago. And a lady walked up to my ex-girlfriend, LaWanda Joy Jacobs, the Jehovah's Witness, and said, do you know her? And she said no. And that was 3 times. I remember the first 2 times. And when she said it that time, I knew that was the 3rd time. And then Dwayne just so happened to be at the skating rink. I said, damn, now, the only time Dwayne come around is this, some poo-poo la-la involved or whatever and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, so, Acts chapter 25 talk about, a lady being all, freaky-deaky or whatever and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? So I believe my ex-girlfriend, she was one of those sexually active women that, I didn't go all the way with for real, and I could have and stuff. I try to make her feel some kind of respect. I mean, it's like Donna Marie Evans when I was a teenager, and she wanted me, and I went and bought some panties that had a zipper up the front to let her know you need to, close your legs and stuff like that. They said Captain Save a hoe, but goddamn, these hoes trying to turn me into a hoe now. You understand what I'm saying? But I don't fornicate and all that, and that's why niggas hate me, I guess, and stuff, because they really want me and shit, and they can't have me, and I don't want them. I don't even want myself. I'm trying to figure me out. So everybody, we under quarantine so we can figure one another out. I can go on and on with this video and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't think Martin Luther King is dead. I looked at one video, and they said he had the heart of a 60-year-old or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? So it's all about organ transplants and shit like that, because he was stabbed in the heart. You understand what I'm saying? I had a teacher, her name was Eddie or Edie, and I tried to get her to help me with my book, but she wouldn't help me when I was in my 20s or whatever and stuff. And she didn't have a heart for real. And I was just listening. She didn't have no heart and shit. So, I pieced all this together, and I realized, damn, these niggas trying to kill me for everything. Because I am the originator of rap. I'm the reason why Martin Luther King's dream so-called came true. Not only that, another guy supposedly had wrote the I Have a Dream speech. Y'all can figure it out. I can't tell you everything, but, hell no, you get no happy birthday, you get no respect until you do right by me. Everything you think of is going to fail, and you can go to hell. Tell devil I said fuck you too. You understand what I'm saying? Peace.